Hi, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome back if you've been here before. Check out the location I'm in for the start of this one. A pretty stunning one, if I'm honest. It's called the Purcelles, and it's a little sort of hilly, mountainy range down in Pembrokeshire in the southwest of Wales. Been down in this area for about 3 or 4 days now. Found an amazing abandoned fort yesterday, did a little hike, and then rumbled up to this spot in the middle of the dark. Had no idea what we were looking at until we woke up to this little bad boy this morning. It's such a wicked little area, I figured I'd try and explore a little bit more of it today, starting with the Dinas Island. There's supposed to be about a 2-hour real tidy little hike around there. And then I've had rumours that there's some good car camping spots in Fishguard. Some of you guys have mentioned it. So I'm gonna go check out some spots down there and do some scoping. And then maybe I can find a really decent car camping spot by a beach, but we'll see how that one goes. For now, I think we need to get our shiznit together, tidy up, and get the crib on the road. Let's do this. And another bumble fluff track into the middle of nowhere, but look, a little hamlet thing with a spit of houses and a beach and boats, man. Oh my days, mate. What an area of Wales, man. I love you to bits. Oh, and even better, I think this is the parking. Good news as well, because I ain't got a dicky about where I'm going. The comb route with being a right giraffe, or having a giraffe, it's just, yeah, it weren't playing ball, man. It wanted me to walk about 5 miles to get down here. It's an absolute blooming nightmare. I don't know where to park. Anyway, let's get a shiznit together. Let's get on the trail, man. It's gonna be a good one. Oh my days, hang on a minute. Look at this little thing. Oh mate, I want one of them. That looks amazing. You can get a right little setup in the back of that, eh? Might need a bit of work, just saying. Man, that's old. What is it? Someone let me know. Right, let's go. Just looking at that little van again. Nightmare. No good for us, it's a van, innit? We need a car, and we need a big one. Keep it in me with your suggestions as well, because, gotta be honest, wow. The buy me a coffee GoFundMe wish list thing, yeah, we're 3/4 of the way there already. And to be honest, if it keeps going the way it's going, probably another week and we're going to be in the market for shopping for a new vehicle. So around this time, I'm going to drop another post with a list of probably 5 cars that seem to be the most popular choice, and we'll see which one we're going to go and get, and then I'll start shopping around for something. Oh, sight. It's a bit of a momentous occasion, and I will say a massive thank you to everyone that's donated anything from £1 upwards, or even you guys that are just clicking and watching the vids, you know. Big shout and big love. Right, I need to check the trail up, because I'm not entirely sure where we start here, but with this little spot, I don't care. Look at it, mate. This is proper, this is. I said this thing was a hamlet. It's got 4 houses. I don't even think it constitutes a hamlet. I think this is Dinas. This is Dinas town, or there was a bit more up the top that was a bit more Dinasy. I don't know. I don't care. It's a beautiful area, isn't it? I'll stick it on the map and all that, so I'll show you the location or the area we're in, but I've been on the road for 6 days now. Do you know what I mean? I think it's 6 days. Might be 5. Could be 7. Not sure. Kind of losing it. Just being like out in the wilderness doing my thing, you know, and I really am getting away from it. Driving through that little village a minute ago and I was like, oof, bit of civilization. Not seen that for a few days. It's pretty awesome. Because you just keep finding spots like this. Happy days. Wow. Or just looking at the trail app. Yeah, this place isn't called Dinas, is it? And there's no way I'm going to try and pronounce it. Look at this bad boy. That's what it is. Make your own judgments. It's called the Dinas Island Loop from here, Pembrokeshire coast. All right, that's what it is. It's about 3.5 miles. It's supposed to take an hour and a half. So yeah, 2 hours ish. That should be right, man. It's got a little bit of the Pembrokeshire coastline, I think. Well, not the coastline, but the coastal path. Might get a sniff of it. Not sure if it comes this far up. Just we're about to find out. Tell you what, there's an abundance of wildlife around here. I can hear seagulls and stuff, and there's 1,000,001 midges. I don't know if you see them on the screen. And this is winter. Wow. Imagine it in the summertime. And I was just waiting. Oh my days. Oh my days. Hold tight. No! Ah, denial on an uber-tastic level. It was just that little one there. That doesn't count, does it? I don't think it does. It's got to be the hinge, not the lock. Gutted! Ah, I'm not feeling overconfident that we're going to find a squeaky gate today. I'm not going to lie. Keep chucking them at me. Facebook, comments on the videos, wherever. DM me. The monster's getting bigger. Not really, but it'd be nice. Yeah, 30, 40, 50 would be wicked, wouldn't it? Nice little list up there on the website when it comes in a few weeks, hopefully. Along with stickers, and then hopefully beanies a couple of weeks after. I know, guys, it's they're handmade. So the deal with it is, they take a long time, man. They're like kind of bespoke. The wool's tough to get hold of, and yeah, they just take time, love and affection to make. It's not like you can just bosh 1,000 of them out. So we're hoping when we launch that we're going to have about 50 or 60, and then we'll be taking orders thereafter for like 2 to 3 weeks delivery. But there should be a batch ready when I drop them, hopefully a few weeks time. Oh my days, what a spot. Look how blue this water is. So beautiful. Cliffs, greens, a little bit of a village thing down the way. Quintessential, like, I think it's gorse. I'm gonna cripple myself because someone's gonna put me wrong, but it's all quintessential, this sort of gorsey stuff and the bracken and that from Pembrokeshire coastline. What a spot. Let's not get too deep yet, but oh man, what a day, eh? What a day. Bite me there, let's go. Check this out, just a little spit of sand. It's like a little pirate's hangout, doesn't it? Or hideaway of cement. Can't believe how clear the water is as well. So nice. Whew. Right, I think we're heading up yonder. That's it. Now, is that a jut of rock or is that a trigger? Mate, don't get me excited. Oof. Not at the top yet. I was just thinking, you know, John's not here today. Bless his cotton socks. Love him to bits. But back being a lone soul survivor or a lone ranger again, do you know what I mean? I like it, man. I like it a lot, I really do. My own company, for whatever reason, my own thoughts and all that. And I get waffling a bit more with you guys when I'm alone as well. It's weird, isn't it? Some people feel more comfortable in groups and with other people, but, and I do, don't get me wrong, but I feel just as equally as comfortable like on my toddler doing my thing. Which, realistically, if I'm going to be doing these big trips, far flung abroad and all that, it's going to be on my toddler, innit? So we're going to have to get used to it. And we ain't been doing it for 18 months already, have we? Oh, hang on a minute. Da, 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 da. Is it going to be the trail that giveth much? Come on. Come on. You've still got, there's still scope. There's still scope. Crying out this north. Buddy Rishi and his anti-fun squad's been out down here, hasn't it? Oiling up all the bloody gates. I'm not having it. I'm going to loosen one off. It is good though, if you can do stuff on your own and not be bothered about being on your own, because it can hold you back. And my whole life could have been held back, if I'm honest. There was a moment when I wanted to go snowboarding in Andorra. I don't know if I told this story. And nobody else wanted to go. Excuses, work, no cash, no this, no that. I was about 17. I just thought, you know what, frig it. I'm gonna go on my own. And I did. I booked it all. Week in Paso de la Casa. I always call it Pasta. I guess you do that there as well, but no worries. Got on the plane on my toddler, got off the plane, got on the coach, and by the time it took the coach to go from the airport to where we were staying, we realised there's about 8 other people there on their own as well. By the time we got there, there was a group of about 30 of us that hung out together for the whole week. It was insane. And since then, I've never held back about travelling or doing anything on my own, man. Just be confident, give it a go. You're not the only one, you know what I mean? See them everywhere. Lone Rangers doing the thing. Ah, gutted. Drizzle started coming in a little bit. I don't mind, it is just a little bit of drizzle, but I was just thinking I can do well without getting wet. It is really difficult to get dried on these trips. If I get wet through with the clothes, I've got no way of drying anything out. And I was thinking about it, you know, for the next build in the crib, on the next crib, should have like some sort of wet room. I saw that Foresty Forest, he took out like his passenger seat, put some sort of flooring in there, hangers and whatnot, and he kind of uses that for his boots and his wet gear when he comes home from hiking. Hangs it all up in there, and then he's got his room in the back that stays away from it. It's not a bad idea, eh? There's gonna be some good designs. Might go through a few and then finalise it on something, you know. Try a few things out as we go along. We've got the time, we can do it. Smiles here already again. Because this is the slap. And that is the tickle that we wanted. And this is the view. Wow. It is sick. Yeah, man. Tell you what, the trail up said there were some stunning views down this side or around this island, and yeah, they weren't lying, were they? It's wicked, man. Plenty of sheep. Never see this amount of sheep in Derbyshire. I guess they do, I just don't take note of it. Maybe they're all herdled together because of the wind and the weather at this time of year, maybe. Beautiful, man. Spits of Ireland in the distance. I'm coming soon. Not sure when. Slowly piecing a plan together, though. I wouldn't mind getting over to Northern Ireland and then Ireland as well, eh? Isle of Man, maybe. Guernsey, there's a few more. Around the Isles of the UK, you know. Right, I think it's going to meander. I don't know. Slowly back towards the crib, so let's see what we got. Oh my days. I was just sorting my gubbins out. I thought my trousers felt a bit loose. Yeah, I forgot to do them up. Honestly. I'm a danger to myself sometimes. And I'm talking about going Europe and Asia. Oh my days. If I make it back alive, I'll better buy about 50 winning lottery tickets, you know. Hey. That's the 4th gate. You've seen 3, I think. I've been through 4. None of them have got a squeak. Ah. Wow. More little sandy crops. A couple there. Looks like there's a couple over there, maybe some more down there. Oh my days, if you was a local around here in the summer, living the dream, mate. Down for a little swim, pull the kayak in there. There's got to be some pretty decent surf spots around here as well. Not too shabby for a lifestyle, eh? Slow paced and pretty damn good. I don't know, man, maybe one day I'm going to relocate. Said it 1,000 times on the channel. I really would like to get out of Leicester. And it's not just for me, it's for the kids as well, man. When I had the kids in Thailand for 2 years, they were living the dream, they were outdoor lifestyle and doing everything, out on the beach nearly every day with their mates, in the pool every night. They were loving it. Now they're in Leicester, just back to the normal, isn't it, like every other kid. Sat there looking at the digital devices 24 hours a day, playing freaking Roblox and I don't know what on TikTok. You know, we've said it before on the channel, innit? It's breeding a strange civilization moving forward. Who knows what the plan is from the big guns, you know. But you know what? I think deep down with the channel, and definitely personally on a personal level, that's what I'm all about, man. It's what I've always been about. Not being part of the system. Screw the freaking system, man. Who wants to be part of the machine? A cog in the machine. Just another brick in the wall. You know? I know, and I'm not saying, you know, each to their own, man. It's just me. I know we have to succumb to some of it sometimes, and I have over the years. Sucked up the grind and worked the shit dog hours, 7 days a week, 16-hour days like a madman, killing myself and having no life, but it ain't where it's at, is it? It doesn't have to be that way. I've said it before. There are places out there. You can live off the land. You can live cheap. You can find cheap accommodation and land. It's doable. Suck up the grind, get your bits together and fez right off, man, into the sunset to do your thing. And the system. You know, you gotta fight for it though, ain't you? You gotta strive for it. You gotta have a dream. You gotta work hard if that's what you want. Because being part of the system's easy-ish. You know, it's just the norm, innit? But to break away from the norm, yeah, that's when it gets tough. That's when the challenges come in. I like a challenge. And I like a bit of hard work. Also like these areas. I ain't going back to the grind, mate. I can't do it. I was telling John last night, I tried to do it. I don't know if I mentioned it on the channel. I went back work a couple of months ago. I got some work in, I don't know, some pharmaceutical job. I lasted about 4 hours before they let me go. 4 hours, honestly. They got me in there standing next to this nice little old lady and she was putting like tablets into boxes. And I was making the boxes, but not even making a box. Oh, it's just getting a flat little pharmaceutical box and flapping the end over, pushing it in, and then lining them up in stacks of 50s or something. I don't know. He came to me after break and says, oh, I don't think you're cut out for this job. I looked at him, gone out. Needless to say, I was escorted off the site. And then the same week, I got another job. I lasted 4 hours there. That weren't, no, 4 days. That weren't my fault though, because everybody was Polish there, like they always are. I'm not digging it, you know, it is what it is, situation 2022. But there was a couple of English people there, only 2, and they were girls. So I was just chatting to them and having a giggle, you know what I mean? Problem was, I didn't know. It was the boss's bleeding daughter, wasn't it? Bugger. And needless to say, he weren't too impressed. I was only having a giggle. But yeah, I got that phone call later on the afternoon on the Friday, you know what I mean? Yeah, they don't need you no more on a Monday. Gutted. So yeah, I've got to be honest, I just, at this time in my life, I just don't think I'm set for it. A normal grind. Boom, this is where I'm at. Let's embrace it. Come on! You can do it! It's number 5. You've seen 4. It ain't gonna do it. I know it ain't. Oh my days! So close. And you know what we could have had? 1 and 5, baby. 5 and 1. You get yours, baby. I'll get mine. Gonna make it, baby, if we try. Dun, 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 dun. It's the Doors, isn't it? I don't know what track it is. Oh, maybe it's 1 in 5. Yeah. Good album, man. They had some real tweaky stuff, didn't they, old Doors, man? Whoa. I had all their albums back in the day. We got into it from the movie, because the movie was a freaky movie. But yeah, some real tweaky, freaky songs the Doors came out of, or out with. He was off his head all the time, wasn't he? Let's be honest. And it showed in the music. Oh, mate, back at the crib, bless her. She's done us proud for a long, long time. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a sad day when we move on to the next crib, but I'm half tempted to get another Zafira. I'd like something a little bit bigger and a little bit more headroom, like rip everything out, do a floor so I can sit up properly. Oh, you're never gonna be able to stand, but anyway, more importantly, next spot, but I've got to get a kettle on. Check this out, this is how I roll when I'm moving around. Pretty tidy, to be fair, everything's back in its place, but I never put the kettle back in its place. I wonder why. So I could just slide it out and do a brew in the back without having to mess about and all the gubbins, just boom shanker, and away I go. Happy days. Right, kettle on, next stop. Right, time for a bit of scoping then, and here's the thing. Because we're down near Fishguard, one of you guys got in touch with me about a year ago and told me there was a few good car camping spots down there. Well, I've checked them on Park for Night, I'll pop them up on the screen, and they look pretty good. So I just want to go down there, have a little scope, and see what they're like for a future prospect. So we've literally used one of these spots on this trip that we scoped out before on the first night. So well worth going and having a look at this, and yeah, it'd be nice to have a bumble around Fishguard, never seen it. Dang, I just noticed that van's gone. I thought it was bloody derelict. I thought it had been dumped there. Nightmare. I can't believe that's legal on the road. Anyway, Fishguard, let's go. Boom time, here we go then. This is the outskirts of Fishguard. Just coming into the actual town area, I think. Wow, this is a proper little fishing village. Check out the boats. nightmare. They're all really small and narrow. Oh, nuts. I just turned the wrong way. Dead end, Clyde. But, not gonna lie, this looks like a pretty good spot. Look at this for a car park. I'm pretty sure you can get away with... Ah, maybe not, hang on. Da, 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 da. No overnight camping. Right. Let me see if I can get back on the map and see if I can find where we're actually supposed to be going. Gutted. What a spot though. I mean, that is pure quintessential, isn't it? Wow, stunning. Right, here we go then. We're in scoping mode. We're literally 200 metres, 1 minute drive away. I mean, yeah, it's not private, it's not in the middle of nowhere, but it kind of feels alright. Kind of feels doable. I've seen a few vans around here, do you know what I mean, already, so it's the norm. Ah, and here it is. Boom. This car park. Let's see what sort of view you're looking at. I think a tidy one. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. It had these poles on the pictures. That's not bad, is it? It's a bit of a phone signal as well, you know. Always a good thing. Let's have a little peruse around. In all honesty, I don't know. It's on a main road, isn't it? And I've got a feeling this road's not going to get overly quiet all night. You're always going to have traffic. You might get a few pappers going by. It's not too bad though, is it? I wouldn't feel uneasy staying here. I'd feel okay if I'm honest. Right, we haven't got much time for messing. We're losing the light. I want to get over to the next spot. I think it's just round the corner. We might have time for the beach spot after. Fingers crossed. Ah, bit of a mad one actually. The other spot in Fishguard, it's probably not worth driving around to because it's like, well, it's just there. So it's either here or there. That'd probably be a better spot because it's a little bit out of the way. So what I'm going to do, we've got about 15 minutes and a little bit of light, so I'm going to head straight to this beach spot and see if we can scope that one out for tonight. Well, not for tonight, but tonight for another night, if that makes sense. Yeah, let's go over there. Here we go, look. Heading towards Strumble Head. Wicked, mate. Oh man, I'm tempted now. What? You see, here's the thing. We're in Pembrokeshire. And Pembrokeshire for overnight in van life and all that, mate, it's dead. Forget it. Don't even think about it. It's just, it's gone. Over the past few years, it's gone manic. There was 1,000,001 spots, and now they've all got no overnight parking signs, and they're all patrolled. You're definitely getting a ticket. So those that are left, like a needle in a haystack, you know what I mean? Like the ones I've found recently, some of them aren't even on park for night because they're just local spots that locals know about. Couple I have used have been on park for night, so they're not going to last for long. So that's why I'm out here now, scoping these legendary little spots that are like, yeah, kind of the last of a generation, because this one will be gone soon as well, you know. You kind of want to use it before it is, or at least check it out. We're nearly there. Looks like we've got a couple of ruffians on the trail. Looks like it's a hiker's parking spot. That's what it looks like. And here it is. Oh, you've not got a view. What a bum chin. Oh, you're just not getting a view. Hang on, I might. No, not really, hold up. I freaking well have. That's not bad, is it? Mate, I'm half tempted, hang on. Give me a minute. Right, we've got to have a little peruse at least. Hang on. It's not very flat, look at it. It's on the right pedal. There's no spot here. Maybe I could swath the car around and have it so it's not too much of an angle, but oh mate, I don't want to shut the door. Keys are in the ignition. I'm so scared I'm going to lock myself out. Wow, nice spot. Beautiful scenery. Look at that, see all the clouds and whatnot over the ocean. I love to see that. Remember you used to sit in Koh Phangan and sometimes you'd see like tornado things out in the ocean. Pretty cool. They almost look like those over there now, but they're a lot more thin, eh? This is a fantastic spot. Oh my goodness, I'm very, very tempted. Couple of benches for chilling. This would be absolutely ramming in the summer, wouldn't it? I've got a dilemma. See, the thing is, the day's not done. I don't have enough power on the EcoFlow for doing what I need to do with the laptop for the next movie for Friday. So I'm thinking the easiest way is to go back to John's, process it and upload it at John's, and then find a spot for the night thereafter. It just means that we can't chill here now and enjoy this for the evening. So maybe I'll go to John's, do all that, and then maybe drive back here or find somewhere closer. This is a legendary spot. It would be a shame just to not stay here once. Right, I'm gonna have to go to John's and sort this film out for Friday. I'll catch you in a bit. Oh man, that time of the evening, you know. Kettle's just boiled, crib's all set up, and I'm climbing in to chill out for the first time in the evening. I love it, mate. It's just such a nice little vibe just to get in here and know this is my spot and I'm here for the night chilling. Should be a kosher spot. I've pulled up just down the way from John's house, all that stuff's sorted now. I just got to make a little thumbnail and everything's ready for Friday's video for you guys. Happy days. I figured I'd stay local. It's already dark and it's a little bit rainy. I didn't really want to drive like 35, 40 minutes through single track roads now. It's just not worth it. Maybe I'll go up there for breakfast in the morning, but yeah, my bubble's been a little bit burst, I'm not gonna lie. Oh look, yeah, they look like they've got light, don't they? That'll last about 60 seconds, I think. Oh, I've changed the freaking batteries again, man. I'm gonna have to look again and upgrade in the next crib. Yeah, I'm gonna get the batteries changed and we'll get some scran on. Pretty simple one, but it should be effective tonight. What's in the box, Dr. Cotton? I don't know. Man, it was from a Drave tune, wasn't it? But I reckon that soundbite was from a movie. I'm still saying Hellraiser. If anyone knows what's in the box, Dr. Cotton. I'm sure it's Dr. Cotton. I don't know. I'll have to try and find the tune. But either way, if you know, yeah, let me know. What movie was it? More importantly, what is in the box?
What's your pleasure, Mr. Cotton? The box.
Right, look, we've got stuff we need to use. And I'm a bit worried, if I'm honest, whether it's still in date. Oh, crap. December 6th. Hang on a minute. 7. Good enough. Yeah, because that is bonus pork ribs. I do need to check. Oh, crap, that's the 5th. Oh, that'll be right, screw it. Right, bonus pork ribs and special golden vegetable rice. Not just normal, special. Let's do it. And say hello to the monkey. All right, don't forget your plastic bit. It'll be a world of pain if you do. We're on. Oh, now I've got it out. Is that gonna fit? Bugger. Bloody better. I don't think I'm gonna use them all anyway. Let's have a look. To be honest, I'm not even sure why I'm doing them in the ridge. I think we did them before, and I think I did them on that frying pan or that griddle pan thing, and they worked really well. So I thought I'd cock it up tonight and do it in the bloody ridge monkey, I guess. I don't know. I can't even get the damn thing open. Bear with. Gosh, I can't see what this damn thing says. I'm trying to find out where it's cooking, man, what I'm supposed to do. Bloody hell. It needs to be about 20 years old or have a microscope at my age to read these damn things. Got it. Right, let's have a look. Right. I'm going to attempt to read it without my glasses because that'll look cooler, won't it? Like I'm all styling it out. Anyway, directions to use. It says, let me just zoom in. Place ribs on baking tray in the centre of the oven, preheated oven no less, at gas mark 180 for 25 minutes. For full cooking instructions, pray. 180 in the oven. I'll do it my way. Oh, mama. We got sauce squidge. Oh, mama, they look good, dude. Oh, I don't know. I'm going rubbers. Screw it. I'm going to go one-handed, man. It's not a massive bit of meat. I bet I can handle it with one hand. Bing. Let's go. Preheat the oven. Right. That's preheated. That's as good as you get. In with the meat. Yeah, baby. This is going to work. Oh, crap. Some of them are thin and some of them are fat. It might not work perfectly. Hang on a minute. I might be able to get all 4 in this in one go. Oh, God. I've got the bloody rag stuck to it. That's minging, dude. Yeah, that's way too much heat going on there already. I'm sensing that. Right, just a light little flame. Oh, crap. Look at this. Oh, God. God damn. Look, this is a light little flame. Christ, stink the gas. It's about as good as you get. That bloody thing will flick off if I fart. Or breathe. I better not fart. Might go up with it. Anyway, light heat. About bloody half an hour, I suppose. Oh, I might give it a little bit more. Nah, forget. We're good. Do your thing. Right, look. They've been going 30 seconds. Listen to them. The odds on these surviving 20, 25 minutes, mate, you ain't gonna get nothing returned on a tenner. You get about 2p back, mate, because it ain't happening. 30 seconds, and I'll have to flip them about every minute. Oh, my bleeding nightmare. Look, already seared. Is that what you call it? Look, seared. They're seared. Oh, shit, they're dripping. Shit, they're dripping. The top bit, look, the bloody oil. Crying out loud. They're seared already. You do. So I should have done with that bleeding pork when that meat when I did that bloody casserole that took 12 hours and still raw. Anyway, it's cooking. Crap. I've got to flip it and it's full of jizz. Oh, mate, I don't like the idea of this. Look, it drips like a madman. Oh, that's red hot and all. Alex. Oh, crap. Oh, it's all over the side now. That's the only thing with the ridge, man. You want to flip it because it's built for flipping. But it's a bloody mess when you do. Right, I'm not going to lie. We might have had a bit of a fatality here. I turned the heat up a little bit, didn't I? Because it didn't seem to be cooking quick enough. The bloody cooking now, isn't it? Burnt. Nightmare. Right, I'm going to stick them on the side and I'm going to get it on with the rice. Bugger. Hopefully, they won't burn too much while the rice cooks. I'm guessing the cook now, you know. Maybe not in the middle. Certainly on the outside. I've had a bit of a genius plan as well, and I really don't know why I've just used the word genius, because me and genius doesn't really go together, does it? But I'm going to put the sauce on while it's in the ridge, because, yeah, that'll work well, won't it? It won't be a nightmare to clean later when I'm trying to peel it off. But yeah, let's have it on there now. While it's warm, that's what I'm thinking. Do you know what I mean? And then hopefully it'll sort of warm up a little bit while the rice is doing its thing. Right. See? Still blooming lumps. Oh, mate, half it stuck to the bloody pan and all. Damn it! I'm not going to lie. Aye. My hopes are not up. Oh, crap. Some of it just looks so black. God. Oh, my God. I'm hoping it don't taste like it looks. I'm not going to lie. Verdict. I'm still not sure if it's properly cooked though. Oh well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow, you know. Right, I think I'm going to munch up. I hope it's edible. I'm going to settle down, watch a bit of TV, get my head down for the night, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh my days, what a blooming nightmare morning. The weather this morning has taken an absolute turn for the worst. It's been absolutely heaving it down with rain all morning, and I kind of slept through my alarms because of it. It's now 12 o'clock. I can't believe it. There's no way I'm going to have time to drive up to that place for breakfast. I'm just going to have to start moving. I have got to start moving quick as well because snow's coming in within the next few days. So I've got to get to where I want to go and do what I want to do ASAP, you know. So I think this is going to be the best point to end the episode. At the spot where we spent a few days, a lush little spot, kosher little spot, and a great night's sleep. As always, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, all the good stuff, hit the like button, subscribe to keep up with the series, and definitely hit me in the comments. And as always, you know, take it easy, enjoy the camp, and stay stealthy. Freaking A, mate, snow's coming!